Oh, fucking yeah. I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah. Everybody. How are we doing today? My day's been fucking busy AF. I've been nonstop go since this morning. Hence why I'm actually shirtless right now. I'm like, fuck, dude. I ripped my shirt off right when I got in my place. I was like, fuck that. I'm not putting the damn shirt back on. Screw that shit. You guys can handle it. You guys are big boys. The girls maybe not. That's okay. What did I do today? Well, actually, let me tell. I'll start you guys off from last night. Like I normally start you guys off in the morning because it's like a day-to-day kind of thing, right? You get to hear the whole process. But last night, I went to a YouTube creators meetup here in San Diego, and it was actually pretty fucking awesome. I had a great time. You got some of the regular riffraff that goes to meetups, but this one was actually pretty cool. It was at like a little studio that these guys got set up, and got to mingle and meet a few people. Got to meet one guy who's here in town for some kind of conference, and he's got like 500,000 subs, making killer dollars off of doing the YouTube thing. He's living in Thailand. Pretty radical dude. Simp's gone Simp. Gave me a lot of tips. I didn't even ask. He was just like, dude, I checked out your channel. It's looking pretty fucking good, but here's some things you got to do. I was like, sick. All right, let's do it. So I guess like last night, it kind of put me in the mindset of like, yo, start to make this thing like a full-time gig. Like go professional with it instead of just like, like I come on here live every single day. I actually enjoy coming on here live, but I'm going to start dedicating some time to No Kidding production, produce some stuff. I got a course that I want to build, but obviously after Patriarch's Vision, Purging Feminism is out. Take a look at that puppy. How you doing over there? Oh, we're still okay. Just making sure. How we doing on likes, boys, gentlemen, my fine dudes? I'm gonna have to pull that up again, like always. So yeah, went rocked and rolled last night at that little deal. There was one girl there who did makeup tutorials. Oh man, it was kind of funny. It's kind of funny too, because obviously I live in like SJW land, and there's a bunch of people there that were all like, let's just put it this way, they're part of the Rainbow People Army, and it was kind of funny for me to be able to stand up in front of these people. Here's another rule that I kind of have too. Whenever I'm in front of a group and it's time to introduce yourself, I always stand up. And I introduce myself because I think talking to people on your ass is, one, kind of weak, two, it's rude, and three, it's kind of like a shy thing, right? Like people do it to lower their posture because they don't want to be seen. But if the spotlight's on you, go ahead and stand up. It's your time to shine. Especially if you're talking about yourself. Like go up there, tell people who you are, present yourself in the best goddamn light possible. So I got up, I talked a little bit about the channel, a little bit about what I do, unapologetically as well. Hey, if you can be unapologetic about your sexual orientation, I sure as shit can be. There was also ladies there and some non-binary. Anyway, it was super cool. Like I said, yeah, bro, jacked and tan is the fucking way to be. Getting fucking ripped as fuck for hot girl summer. These girls don't even know what's about to hit them. So, they need to know that. We got 10 likes going on right now. 11 because I just hit the button. We got 18 people watching, though. 20 people watching. Let's make sure we're hitting that like button, or else I will continue to flex my chesticles and reverberate through the YouTube sphere and give you feelies in your nethers. I put my phone in my hat. Oh, there you go. The fuck was that? Anyway, yeah, so went to that last night. It was cool. Got some good ideas. Got some things and directions that I want to go with the channel. Kind of got my brand as well down, I think, as far as like what am I doing here? You know what I mean? Like, it's cool to hop on here and talk about red pill shit all the time, but come on, there's more to life than just red pill. There's more stuff that you guys need to fucking Philip Franklin. There's more to that than just life. Like, I think there's too many people, and this is what we're gonna talk about a bit today too, because I'm starting to see some more trends. Yo, maybe that's what that noise is. Did that cricket get in my fucking, what's it called? Okay, my raw almonds. I got a cricket. The cricket got loose yesterday out of my little bag of crickets for Tarantino, the tarantula. Oh, he should be up on this fucking shit right now. But I pulled him out a couple times recently, and that dude's been jumping. Like, that fucking spider can jump, and then he just bolts. I'm like, yeah, we're just gonna keep you in the fucking cage for a little while, man. It's all good. Tommy B. Hama is in the house. What it is, what it do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Rocking some Oud for Greatness right now. I'm falling in love with it. I'm falling in love with Oud for Greatness. When I first got it, I was like, nah. But I think as it's starting to heat up right now, I'm liking it more. I feel like it's going to be a good spring summer scent. It's a little different. It's a little peculiar. Oud for me is a little bit hard to wear too, so it's taking some adjustment, but definitely a fan. Does Tarantino get to roam free in the house? No. Unfortunately. One thing I'm scared of is that my dog is going to eat him. Anything on the ground is my dog's is like my dog's domain. Like, so if I drop food, it's his. Even if I get on the floor myself, that for him means, like, when I'm rolling and stuff like that, that means you're mine. I get to fucking come over and fuck with you and try to play with you the entire time. It's like, no. So I'm worried that if I let Tarantino roam around a little bit, Chance is going to pounce on him and eat him, because my dog's a fucking savage. He'll fucking, if it's meat, if it's a critter, whatever, he fucking eats it. I watched this dog. My dog fucking ran into some trees, like some shrubs, and he fucking pulls a goddamn dove out of the fucking tree and just fucking eats it right there. Like a live dove. It was fucking awesome. And I've seen him chase down some squirrels too. So no. I'll tell you what. We'll see. Once the cases start to pick up a little bit more here, it's a possibility. But I'm not worried about the virus. I'm not worried about the virus, guys. I'm not that worried about it. I feel like, half truth, half joking around last time, but I feel like that was the coronavirus strain that I got hit with. That was a nasty flu I got hit with a couple weeks ago. And, most of the people that are dying from it right now are, what's it called? Most of the people that are dying from it right now are like the elderly or the youthful, right? So I think a strong immune system is going to be able to rock and roll with it. I think the people that are unhealthy in society, though, are going to get it. They're going to get it bad. I think that the worst thing that's going to happen is obviously the stock market getting hit, supply lines getting screwed up, China possibly defaulting on their stuff. Like, that's the fear is going to be far worse than the actual virus itself. It's just that this was the fucking right virus to get out there in order to cause the fear. Yo, I keep hearing something. I'm going to put you right here. I don't know what's going on with you. Maybe the cricket got in there. Well, it's only a little bit of almonds anyway. So, shit. Yeah, but even if it, all right, Philip Franklin, even if it mutated, like, here's my belief with a lot of stuff. There's not much out there that can kill me. I mean, honestly, that's how I believe about this stuff. And that's why I don't allow that factor to scare me. I think this is going to cause a gnarly recession / depression. Markets are going to get corrected and people are going to go fucking crazy. That's essentially what I think. Yeah, but she's a woman. She's not me. Yeah, exactly. Worry about the panicking. You red Tatards. See? Just joined WarTribe because I like your work. Live in Poland, but I'm a night owl, so should be able to make a couple of the webinars. Liking it already. Cheers, bro. I just got an email saying someone joined, so I'm pretty sure that might be you. Congratulations on making the choice. He's a perfect reminder right now to remind you guys as well that as of March 1st, guess what? Prices are going to go up. Prices. He got locked into the $20 a month membership. So as of March 1st, on March 1st, prices will go up to $30 hairs a month, but real dollars, not doll hairs. $30 a month or $300 a year. So if you're not a part of WarTribe, do head over to WarTribe right now, www.thewartribe.com. I'll even put it up on the banner right now. Check that out. Oh, fucking schmancy. There's a possibility too. I'm hosting off of StreamYards right now, or StreamYard. There's a possibility I'm going to be able to meet the owner of StreamYard on Monday or Sunday morning for breakfast, even though I won't be able to eat breakfast because it's not in my schedule. So there's a possibility because I met a pretty high level employee of TubeBuddy last night at that meeting as well. And I don't know what I'd say to this guy. It's probably not going to happen, though. It seemed a little bit hollow. But the guy's like, hey, if you want to, you use StreamYard? Yeah, I'm having breakfast with the dude that owns it on Monday or Sunday. I'll hit you up on Instagram. I was like, all right, let's do it. Fuck it. Network, let's go. And of course, drinking my Zevia. I bought a couple sleeves of Zevia, some more of that today. On top of about $550 worth of stuff at Costco. Fuck. We'll get to that one. So, where we go? Yo. Hit the like button. Thank you for stopping in and hitting the like. That's a great man right there. Just got in from a birthday dinner. Your birthday or just a birthday? If it's your birthday, happy birthday. But I could have sworn that you had a different birthday. Yeah, it could be. Either way, it's doing a good job of getting people really, really scared. And it's also doing a great job of helping a whole bunch of stuff. So we're just going to stay with it. Might as well. But from what it looks like, and Philip Franklin's on it, he keeps me posted on a lot of stuff. And obviously I'm seeing more and more with the media and other people. This is kind of the real deal. This is the real deal. This is a good solid virus. That's going to be a good little pandemic. They have zero of it contained. As a matter of fact, it's breaking containment anywhere. We weren't prepared for it. Sounds all good. It sounds too good to be true as well. So who knows? I don't know. Fuck it. Who cares? You guys heard it came from bat soup? I don't know what bat soup is. I heard it came from a level 4 fucking CDC style laboratory in Wuhan province in China. And Nikes. What happened there? Anyway, where are we at? Kevin, what it is, what it do. Hit the like button. Thank you. Brent Caldwell, happy 26th. Shoot me a message on the IG and let me know how it went. Let me know if anything went down. And like that. Yeah, I froze for a bit. I don't know what the hell happened there. I thought my fucking camera turned off for a second. That was crazy. All right, so my day went. Yeah, happy birthday, Brent. There you go. Went to the gym earlier this morning. Very happy. Got to lift the old the pythons, the old main guns. Got to lift the arms day today. It's a good little lift. Hammered out pretty quickly because I had to go and shoot a another podcast. Ooh, I did a podcast last night too at that YouTube thing. I got interviewed, which should be released here pretty soon. That'd be excellent. And then I went and shot a podcast today with Pinnacle of Man. I think that's the name of it. Oops. Is that the name of his channel? Pinnacle of Man? I believe it is. Hey, I'm clicking you and you're not doing anything. You stupid. You big dummy. Huh. Show 10 more. Yeah, Pinnacle of Man. Perfect. Yeah, that's his YouTube channel. Pretty awesome little interview. We're going to do that. I don't know if that's how it happened, dude. It sounds too good to be true. They always blame everything on fucking bats, dude. Bats are monkeys. It's weird. Anyway. Went and hit the gym. Good time at the gym today. Was feeling it, feeling the arms. Everything's feeling good. Then I hit that podcast. Great podcast. Got to talk about stuff that's a little bit, along the same lines of what I normally talk about, but at the same time too, got to expound upon a few more things. They obviously relate a bit to my book as well. Heading to the chow hall to eat some chow. Awesome. Go eat some chow at the chow hall. Where you at, by the way, Ben? Where there's a chow hall. Where you at? What are you doing? I feel like my hair's all fucked up. It's probably from taking my shirt off. Oh, well. My lift routine, I lift 5 days a week. International Chest Day on Monday. Tuesday, back. Wednesday, rest. Thursday, arms. Friday, shoulders. Saturday, legs. Yes, that's exactly how it is set up. That's what my coach has me doing. And then I'm doing like 4 lifts, actually 3 lifts per body part, except for legs day, 4 lifts, going heavy, going moderate heavy to heavy, and just getting fucking shred. Ew. That stinks. I'm sorry to hear that. I was out there for a little while too. It's not too terrible. I banged one of the girls from the PX. She was pretty hot in my car, I think too. That was pretty fun. Oh, man. Reps, sets, body parts. Yeah, I'm doing about 3 exercises per body part, 4 sometimes. And then I'm doing 3 sets of 8 to 12, but trying to shoot for 10. That's how heavy I'm trying to go. 10. I'm trying to do 10 at a heavier weight, 8, and then maybe 6. That's how heavy I've been going. Or I'll go 10, like try for 10 on really heavy, and then 8 for final rep or final set, depending on how things are going. So that's how I do. That's how I do it. Yeah, good girl. Yep. That's kind of how they are. They're getting all passed around, dude. First off, Marines are horny as fuck. Being in 29 Palms, there's not a lot of selection. And then any girl that puts herself in that situation is definitely looking to hop on the old carousel. Might as well get maximum penetration, right? How are we looking on likes right now? 23 likes with 34 watching. Unsatisfactory. Get those numbers up. If you haven't hit the like button right now, hit that like button. Someone did a super cool podcast. That's going to open up a few more doors, I believe. And then it's also helping me build towards what I'm trying to build towards this year, as far as being able to do retreats and some trade shows and some conferences and stuff like that too. Essentially really where I want to go is men like masculine lifestyle, men's lifestyle type of stuff, like masculine lifestyle, not just men's lifestyle, rather than just red pill masturbation. Honestly, because that's where we're heading with a lot of these fucking people. They're just jerking off to this stuff instead of actually trying to fucking get better. So it's like, all right, let's do something where people are really truly putting in the goddamn energy, investing in stuff to actually get better. It's like, I'm sick of these fucking people. We'll get into it in a little bit. Then directly after that, this guy went to Costco because your man, I don't know if you know this godlike king that sits before you has the power of premonition. I only kid. I just honestly, as I scratch my, I feel like, and I kind of call this like the prologue of my new book, A Patriarch's Vision. I kind of call it, we're due for something. We're due for something. There's a reason why everything's getting a little froggy and squirrely in society today. It's because we're a little bit too overpopulated, and there's some things that are going to come through and they're going to disrupt a whole bunch of stuff. And I think we're going to have a perfect cornucopia of events to really, really wake people up. And what better time than now? Honestly. I mean, the new book's heading out on March 1st. So the universe is like, hey, yeah, let's fucking do it. Oh man, I kid. But anyway, yeah, exactly. I'm a fan of the reverse pyramid. Yeah, you can pyramid for so long and then you got to switch it up. Your body adapts after 6 weeks of lifting the same routine in the same circuit. So you need to switch it up every 6 weeks, at least. At least. Where the fuck was I going? So yeah, I went and hit up Costco, and it was crazy because I saw quite a few people in there that were actually, in a way, prepping. I got a whole bunch of stuff, guys, honestly. I wish I could read off my list, but I also don't want to look that crazy. But I stocked up on some perishables, some foods, some foodstuffs, some canned foods. I got a whole bunch of shit hanging out over there. It took me like 30 minutes to bring it all into my house today. Fucking crazy. But yeah, I mean, I'm not kidding around. Like, I came live the other day when it really hit me. It hit me the other day, where I was just sitting there. I was like, like I hate to come forth and say that I'm a prepper. Because obviously, like, I think a prepper never really truly feels prepped. I mean, you can't really prep for everything. I'd much rather be off on my own somewhere, or not off on my own, like maybe like a no kidding setup where it's like self-sustaining and all that other good shit. But would you buy a cow? No, we'll tell you. What the fuck was I talking about? That goddamn cow comment threw me off. No, but I was like, you know what? The writing has been on the wall for so long now. Like, yo, things are going downhill. Like, people's behavior, people's attitudes, everything. It's like, I've been saying it for a couple years now. Like, something's got to happen. Something's gonna happen. And I think you'd be dumb. You're fine, Joel. Don't worry about it, dude. I think you'd be dumb if you saw the writing on the wall and you were just like every other fucking simp out there too, who's just like, the government's going to take care of me, or Medicare, or Medi-Cal, or fucking universal health care, blah, blah, blah. Everything's going to be okay. It's like, you guys are fucking dumb. You're dumb if you think that you don't have, like, not knocking on you guys. Honestly, I'm not calling you dumb if you don't prep. I'm not calling you dumb at all. So you don't need to do it. But, what I'm saying is this: if you see the writing on the wall, you're better off getting prepared. And you don't have to dump a ton of money into it, right? I mean, yeah, Medicare equals ass, exactly. Have you looked into solar energy independence? I have absolutely looked into that. Essentially, I've looked into actually better systems that you could set up too, but you need to be around water. Like, have like a good method to be able to set up water. So here in Southern California, it's not that good. But if you could actually have like rainwater and use gravity via like a big bladder, and then use like a water generator instead. People are for off the grid type of living. People are switching over to that instead of solar. So that's essentially what would be smart to do in order to power a home or something. Matt Mann in the house. Ricardo Rivas as well. Better start learning Mandarin. I don't think so. I think they're going to get hit hard. Or Cantonese. I think they're going to get hit really hard. I think that government's doing what they can in order to cull the herd a wee bit. That might happen here too. I'm not going to lie. There's somebody else I was going to say hi to. But yeah. Hi, Nick D. Hi, Scott. How are you doing today? How you doing, buddy? So, for years I don't want to say stockpiled anything, but I picked up different things that might help out, and all this other stuff. So right now I don't have to go out and buy a shit ton of stuff. Today I just need to go out and get because like I was saying earlier to Daniel, I believe it was, the big thing is this, like our infrastructure is so tightly knit right now, and there's so many moving parts, and people think that it's a well-oiled machine, but it's also too big. And the other thing too is there's too many things that are so independent on one another. That one little chink in that supply chain, man, is going to cause some massive upswings, massive upheaval. And especially like where I live, there's so many people. Nick Cotto, how you doing today? There's so many people today right now that are so reliant on like eating out at restaurants, not having food in their own house, not having water. Like, what were to happen if, like supply chains did get fucked up and grocery stores started running out of water and food and didn't have enough, and these people and restaurants because of that weren't able to get all this other stuff, and things really started to go crazy, and people will panic. And I think that's actually far more devastating. I mean, hands down, but I think that's actually the trajectory that we're going to see things go. And it's kind of like, well, people that weren't smart enough to stockpile some resources, I say 90 days. I mean, yeah, I don't fucking know. Honestly, I don't know what the magic number is. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm just saying, like, this is kind of what it looks like is going to happen. Fuck, who knows? Martial law could come into effect and they fucking shoot me with a goddamn machine gun. Who knows? Right? But yeah, there's that. Where's the people losing money in stocks? There's always someone out there banking on the fear emotion purchases. Exactly. Got my name right. Damn. There you go. I'm fucking Italian, bro. I know these things. Come on now. Pendulum always swings, bubbles burst, and idealists get a huge dose of reality pie. Yep. China is F-bombed. They've underreported for sure to keep face and not have their market plunge more than it has. LOL. Yeah. It's whatever. Oh, goodness. Good stuff. I can't wait to read about it. Imagine you're in the market of selling face masks. Dude, they're crazy right now. If you go look at, those face masks were getting purchased like crazy. I saw them shift, like they were selling packs of like 30 and 50 for over $150 for N95 masks. Crazy. 150 for shipping. People were paying for it, obviously. It's nuts. But like I said, I don't think it's that might even be the first sign. I know that I've seen photos of Home Depot masks are being out. Hey, leave it. Go on to bed. Good boy. And I think that's just the beginning. That's the beginning of panic buying for sure. People are gonna be like, what? Amazon's out of stuff? What? Costco's out of stuff? What? Home Depot's out of stuff? Next thing you know, fucking supermarkets are out of shit. And it's just like, oh my God. And like people are gonna, you think people get crazy on Black Friday because of sales and shit like that? Think about what happens when people really, really start to worry about their lives. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, whatever happens. Yeah, here in Houston, we were hit by Harvey flooding a few years ago, and all hell broke loose. That's crazy, dude. Crazy, crazy, crazy. My job has them sold out last week. Yep. I think people are going to get a rude awakening if and when shit hits the fan, or even just a light event. What happens when lights or water won't run or turn for a week? I agree. Give it 3 weeks. Let's say we're a month or 30 days. It's not scientifically, but it's speculated that all it takes is society to be out of these basic essentials and this kind of like structure for 2 weeks, and we could descend back down to like primitive code, primitive day type of behavior. Cool beans, baby boy. CA is dead, my dude. Constitutional rights far exceed the good weather and good food. Always carried, but happy to carry legally these days. Good man. I hear you on that one. That's why I want to get my tuchus out of here and get over to the fine state of Arizona. I've gone hunting up in Idaho too, but man, I'll tell you, those Idaho winters, no thank you. There's a reason why I don't live in Connecticut any longer, and those winters in Idaho are far worse. Oh, let's hear it. Coronavirus origin confirmed, boys. One of the scientists at the lab where it broke out bought 1 bottle of Belle Delphine's bathwater bottles. What? Bought one of... I don't know if that's a joke. Sadly, I live in Canada. I always call it Canada, by the way. It's not me mispronouncing it or anything. I'm purposely doing that. Oh, shit. Come on. AZ Native. Got you when you make the move, bro. What part? You can give a roundabout, not like exactly. I got a few places I want to settle down in Arizona. Yeah. I know who that is, but I don't know how that correlates to that guy. One of the scientists at the lab where it broke out bought one of Belle Delphine's bathwater bottles. Is that? I guess it's a joke saying like he's beta or something. I don't know. Studied emergency management in college. 2 weeks or less is all it takes for a full-blown panic collapse. Exactly. It's crazy. You'll see. So I'm saying bed down. Let the normies fight. Let them fucking go Black Friday on each other for 2, 3, 4 weeks. Let the bodies stack. Let people rot wherever they sit, right? I'm going to be sitting over here, popping some caps of some Zevia, reading some books. Riding my spin bike. I'm going to go pick up some dumbbells tomorrow, I think. Because I don't know what I did with my kettlebell. I think it's around here somewhere. It might be. But I want to be sure. I'm not going to let these muscles deflate. I purchased enough goddamn protein powder to... Your boy's not going to lose any muscle mass during this shit. I tell you what. I don't think so. Fucking goddamn it. Fucking titties, yeah. Just kidding. Anyway, yeah, gotcha. My dude, good to see you up in here. Because she's filthy, I guess. I get it. I get the joke now. Fuck. I'm slow. Or it wasn't that good of a joke. No, I'm kidding. It was a good joke. It was a great joke, dude. Hit the like button. What is up, my dude? How are we doing today? Excuse me. Hit the like button. How are we doing on likes, by the way? 35 likes with 41 watching. I am quite content with that, but I'd still like to see the ratio exactamundo. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to come visit you. I got to figure out a way to map it to you, dude. Or I'm going to go straight to Arizona. Who knows? Go hunt some elk. I don't know. But it would be smart to stop off and visit you. I know you're close by. You're in a good spot too, I think. We'll chat more offline for that. We'll see. I just don't want to get fucking, what's it called? Trichinosis, and I don't want to go crazy. Heard it does something to your fucking brain if you eat people. Like actual like parasite or some shit. I heard it again. I heard a buzzing. Like there's a fly in my almonds. Tarantino loves legs day. Better yet, he likes feeding day. I feed that dude a cricket, and I swear to God, the cricket is gone within seconds. It's insane. I don't even watch. Actually, I saw it happen once. I put the flashlight on in his little fucking teeth. He had the cricket, and I was like, dang, bro. You don't fuck around. I knew I heard it. I knew it. You're a piece of shit, fly. Oh, I see you in there. Get out of my fucking almonds. You douchebag. Gross. It was a fucking regular housefly. Get out of there. Don't lay your larva on my fucking almonds. Anyway, AZ is prime hunting with exactly, dude. I'm telling you, good fishing too, man. Right at the mouth of I did a fucking 10-day whitewater rafting trip down the Colorado River through the Grand Canyon like 2 years ago. It was by far like top 3 fucking coolest things I've ever done in my life. Oops. And no, I didn't eat the fly. This is like a sliver of an almond, I promise. I'd eat a fly though. I don't care. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah. Right at the mouth, like right where the blue water goes into the brown water of the Colorado River. And I hear that's like where some of the best trout fishing is. Yeah, I want to go so bad. I did peyote out there too. Like fucking in the middle of nowhere in the desert. It was crazy. Jim Morrison style. Fucking Lizard King, baby. Anybody know a place where you can get dried fruit or nuts for cheap? Well, I know that you can go and get a good amount of bulk from Sprouts. Like you can go and dig around in the fucking barrels and shit that they have there. But cheap fruit and nuts, I don't know. I don't really eat much of either. Speaking of, I need to go get some more almonds. Fucking fly. I just need more almonds. I don't care about the fly that much. Yeah, I don't like the desert that much though. I like the green, but the problem with the green is it's at a higher elevation, so it's like you got to figure out which area you want to be in. You don't eat legumes as part of my diet right now? No, but did I stock up on some? Yes, I did. They don't have the best source of protein, honestly, but because I don't believe plant protein really does much for you, honestly. I think you need meat protein. But I got some. Might as well. It's protein, you know? Get a freeze dryer. That's a good call. I could sit here and lie to you and say I don't have the space, but I could figure something out. A freeze dryer. The fuck is that? Freeze dryer. Whoa. They cost some money. Harvest Right freeze dryer. Woo. Wow. I don't know if I should pull this up on the screen or not. Dang. That thing's sick. $2,000 though for this one. It's like a refrigerator. Ugh. Oh, you're talking to him for what's it called? For fruits, for dried fruits and shit. I got it. It's not for the meats. Making meats. That's a good $2,000 investment though. Red Crusader, how you doing? How you doing? For you, Daniel, Honeyville Grain Co. They're online and have a store in most big cities. Cannot beat the quality. Best storage food ever. Not super cheap though. Yeah. Also, you can do the jerkies in the freeze dryer. I think I got an air fryer. I think you can dehydrate stuff in it, but it's not a lot of space, honestly. Was listening to you guys talk about the best weapons for close combat. I have to say Tonfas are the best. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm going to Google that one too. Tonfas. Whoa. How do you use a tonfa? That's some karate stuff. It's like a wooden whatever. Here, I'll show you guys an image just so I'm not the only one. I don't know if I agree with you here, though, mister. Fucking lightsaber, dude. Get out of here. It'd be sick. So I think those are pretty cool for like combat, but I don't think it'd be cool for like, yeah, batons with a better grip. Exactly. I don't think it'd be good for like, can't really talk about that on here. Fuck. For how can I say it without getting in trouble? Oh yeah, metal hand sticks. Those are pretty cool. Try it. They're like having super fists. Yeah, I gotcha. That's pretty sweet. That's what I'm talking about instead. That's what I'm talking about. And if you have a larger framed individual platform as well, that's even better. Something that, yeah, can reach out and touch somebody. Those are brutal. Kukri, machetes. Ooh, let's take a look at. Never mind. I don't want to get in trouble. Kamas. Those look cool. Fuck. Those things are crazy. There's like a bag here, like a martial arts bag. They got sais and kamas and fucking bow staffs. Holy crud. Whoa. Whatever. Anyway. Quiet you. I'm making meats. There you go. Make that meats. Yeah. MTB in Arizona. What's that? Oh, mountain biking. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I heard Utah's pretty dope too, though. Size are sexy, absolutely. 40 cal sub. Yep. To all of the above on that. You guys are killing it. I love it. Nice knife and a tomahawk. Oh boy. I love this stuff, honestly. So that's what this guy did today. Went and stocked up, got a few things. Just to make sure. Worst case scenario, shit doesn't happen and I just eat it all. It's okay. Because I don't have any guns here in California. I don't own guns in the state of California. I don't own guns because guns are bad here in California. Okay? I don't have any. Guns are bad. Ah, man. Boy, that ginger root beer is delicious. I do. That's good. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Yeah, me too. It surprises me too. Yeah, it's good stuff. Anyway. I do when I'm in Canada. There you go. You're turning out to be one of my favorite Canucks out there. Besides, I'm the 9 too. I enjoy I'm the 9. Hey, bro, what's your red pill behavior like with finances besides real estate, precious metal, crypto? Don't keep money in the bank. I talk about this on the WarTribe a bit. So I got to keep that side of things on the forum, not in a public forum. Have you joined WarTribe yet, dude? I thought we talked about that. I think we did, right? Join up now too, by the way, because as of the 1st, it's going to be a higher price, $30 a month or $300 a year. Whereas right now, if you join, it's $20 a month or $200 a year if you want to do the annual membership. So do that. Good to see you back, dude. Make sure you go back and watch all the ones you missed and hit the like button. I am never sarcastic. I never lie about anything. Smart stocking up. Coronavirus will shut everything down for a couple weeks, if not more. If not more. I just bought Anthony's heavy cream powder. Gonna try it before I stock up. Seems good so far. That's pretty cool. I need to figure out. Excuse me. I might have made a blunder. Because I bought a whole bunch of rice. I got to figure out how to cook it if the power goes out. So that's something I'm going to be doing some research on. I think I got my idea as to how it's going to happen. Minus buying a whole bunch of fucking jet boil stuff and fucking wasting time and money on that. We'll see. That might be the only real option. We'll see though. We'll see. If anybody has any ideas, post it in the chat. Or if they know better, how to cook rice, not minute rice either, actual rice, without power. Water's good. Power might be the issue. Ooh, new comments. Cool. Tactical Mjolnir. Hell yeah. Alcohol burners. Yep, I'm thinking that's the same thing. That might be the exactly. Boil water with wood. Think a little bit more low key because you don't want to be outside lighting fires and cooking food. I think that might be here. That might be hard. Women cook rice. Oh man. Wild rice. Oh yes. No, I got jasmine. I like white rice. I like them white. Not my women. Even I mean, whatever. I just like women. Fuck, I just hit my thingy. So, Doug Poopistan invade a school and take Bunsen burners. What's going to fuel the Bunsen burner, though? Got to think about those, right? Some propane and propane accessories. Yep. So I got to think of that one. Maybe I'll go to REI tomorrow. I think I have a jet boil set up in some of my stuff because I had a jet boil when I was in the military. When I was with Force Recon, we were going out all the time, and having a jet boil was awesome for making some coffee in the morning. And whenever we had to eat MREs, you could heat up some stuff in it, or you can bring the Mountain Hardware Foods. Make those. Those are probably getting sold out like crazy too. Fuck, I gotta go check it out. That'd be crazy to see. Slingshot. I don't know what a slingshot is. Like actual slingshot. Yeah, you don't want to be seen. You don't really want to be seen, and you don't really want to like you don't want to be outside. Like you don't want to be outside grilling fucking pork chops. You know what I mean? Like you want to keep everything pretty low key, I believe. And that includes like your food sense. Like you don't want to be cooking fucking a goddamn 5-course dinner. You know, grilling goddamn fish, salmon, and fucking steaks. People are gonna be like, "Oh, where's that smell coming from? There's people over there. Let's go raid them." And then next thing you know, you're hog tied up and you're in the fucking woods like Deliverance, and we don't want to go there. Anyway, Use a Kelly kettle. A rocket stove uses any fuel, gas to paper and sticks. A Kelly kettle. Oh, cool. I'm going to look that up. Not show you guys. Kelly kettle. How much money are you going to cost me? Fucking poopies. God damn it. It's $140, $159. It's a lot of money to invest right now, but it might be worth it. Excuse me. Kelly kettle. Base camp. Boils approximately 9 to 6 ounces. Nice. Oh, 9 6-ounce mugs of water at the same time. That's a weird way to put it. Cool. I'm thinking sterno might just be the best option. Get a bunch of sterno and just light it. I don't know. Something I got to research later. Cool. You can try a home furnace too. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Thor's getting a shout out. I love Thor. So this whole thing kind of made me understand a lot of different stuff. And then not to mention, I was listening to another red pill kind of manosphere creator earlier today. And one thing I've just started to realize is this, and, just talking to a few people offline or a few people in general areas, and even people that are in the red pill space. But, man, here's what it comes down to is even within the red pill space, guys, there's these men that are red pill masturbators. They love believing in the theory, but they have zero ability to actually put that stuff into action. Now, I get it. Pareto principle dictates certain things. The kind of alpha aspect of our species, as far as tribalism is concerned, dictates certain of these things. There's always going to be bottom dwellers, even if they buy into all this other stuff. But the thing that I've come to realize is this, like, the red pill is not a end all be all for people to be all on the same page. I think that's the way for any, and I hate to use the red pill as an ideology. I think it's more of like a philosophy. Yeah. A philosophy. At least I think so. And the problem is this. Well, first and foremost, let's make sure we're hitting that like button. Where are we at on that? All right, we're looking good on that. We dipped up to 40 some odd, 48 people. Now we're at 41. Yep. I like it. Men making waves. I like it. Too small crossbow. Dang, that's fucking sick. I like that. Rubbing alcohol is cheap and hot. I didn't know that. That's a good idea. Maybe put it in like a canteen cup or something like that. We'll see. I'm going to figure some things out. Anyway, there's still going to be simps in the red pill space. There's still going to be simps that operate this stuff. I mean, even what I'd consider, like, I'll tell you one thing. I had a roommate, my last roommate that I lived with, and thought it was a good pairing because he was getting all red pilled. I was helping him out with dating and stuff like that, and he was taking well to it and kind of understanding all the philosophy behind all these things and doing great with like personal help and development and stuff. And, a lot of these guys, and I'm not going to lie to you either, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard work. And what good is warm rubbing? He's saying to light it on fire and use that as like a propellant for a stove. Nick. It's hard. And that's what I come to realize too, as well, is that there's probably some people out there that try to live this lifestyle and try to get better and try to do different things. And then they realize, man, number one, I got to change a lot of things about myself. And that's hard in general. Two, it's like going through these processes and being this type of person and treating people this way and building yourself up this way and all this other stuff. That's also hard. And then number three, what's hard is kind of realizing the truth of the red pill. Like oh shit, what did I do? Like, I still am in love with that blue pill dream of there being a one, right? Or I'm still in love with the dream of me. As weird as this sounds, I think there's a lot of guys out there that dream of getting married. And I think marriage to them is like an initiation because they haven't been initiated into manhood. So to them, going and taking the plunge into marriage is like, oh, well, that's supposed to be my initiation. I'm supposed to stand in a church. I'm supposed to stand in this. She's supposed to walk in this fucking white dress. I'm supposed to buy the ring and I'm supposed to go through this process because that's what they're kind of comfortable believing is their initiatory right into manhood, right? I'm going to do that so that I can have children. And that's going to be the best case scenario for my kids is having this family. And it's like, no, you can be red pilled and you could still lead a family. You can be red pilled and still have a woman that is your main that you have children with and be a better father because of it. And I think that simps fall in love with this idea and they don't want to turn their back on it. They don't want to turn their back on the idea of like as red pill as someone can get, they still believe in the idea of marriage and buying that ring and having that woman be theirs, right? Like there's a saying in the red pill space, right? Like she's not yours, it's just your turn. But yet there's some people out there, there's still men within the sphere that think, oh, well, you know what? I can still do something in order to make sure that she's still mine, that I can have her, that she's essentially like my property and I can feel safe. And actually what it was, I was listening to Donovan Sharp's call-in show today. Some guy called in and he's like, Donovan, I bought your course, how to train your woman for an LTR and all this other stuff. He's like, oh, good. The guy's like, yeah, I've been doing a great job. I've been following everything you say. I've gotten to this point. But I've gotten to this point right now where I feel like the next step is to buy a wedding ring, to buy the ring. And Donovan's like, whoa, stop right there. And the guy's like, well, I want to do this because really what I want to do. How's it going, Andrew? I don't know if it's Rolls or Roll-S or whatever. So I'll just say, what's up, Andrew? Hit the like button. How we doing? Hopefully you're subscribed. Thank you for tuning in. And this guy was dead set. He was dead set on it. Like, this is the next move I have to make. I need to do this in order for her to truly be committed to me and all this other stuff. And it's like, guys, dude, no. Like, that is actually counterintuitive to what you're trying to do right now. Like, the more you commit and the more comfortable you make her feel, the less she's actually going to be committed to you. And what it comes down to was, you could tell this guy was kind of beta. But he was trying to play the game. He definitely for sure had one-itis, and he was overly invested into her. So the thing that most people, and this is something else that I'm starting to see, yeah, he did not truly have an abundance mindset for sure. Well, what it comes down to is this as well. Have you ever read the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill? Absolutely. I own it. Either is fine. Well, which one is it? Is it Rolls? Like Rolls, I guess is how you could technically spell it. Or is it Rolles? Something like that. I don't know how to spell that one though. Like ROL-ES. Anyway, I'm getting off the fucking subject. Hit the like, goddammit. What it comes down to with a lot of these guys is they, first and foremost, yes, the scarcity mindset is there. But then the next thing is this. It's like a business. Okay. Everything is business. Like, if you don't understand business, you're kind of fucked. You're kind of fucked because here's the thing. And it's just like buying a stock. You never fall in love with a stock, right? You never fall in love with a stock. It's there to do a job. And if it's not doing its job, you cut it, right? It's the same thing with a wife or a fucking partner, right? A girlfriend. It's just the blue pill mindset is that this person isn't like that in that capacity, that this person is above those allegories in a way, right? Is that an allegory? No, I think allegory is just, what's it called? Those similes, right? That's a simile. they're very similar in that aspect where it's like, yo, you have a task to perform and you need to be in that role. And if you're not abiding by that role, if you're not living up to the best practices of that role, then guess what? Fucking adios. And I think, this caller calls up and he's like, yeah, but I think, I need to get this ring because I think that's the next step. And it's like, dude, no, don't do that. You fucking idiot. Donovan instead is like, why don't you do this? Go ahead and get a necklace that has your name on it so that people know, like, obviously that's not her name. Then people know she has a boyfriend because the dude was trying to buy a ring so that guys that she worked with would know she's taken. And it's like, yo, guys don't operate that way. Like, if she's hot and she's throwing out the fucking IOIs and stuff like that, someone's going to be sliding in them fucking cheeks, plain and simple. The thing was, the guy wasn't fucking man enough. The guy wasn't man enough to put down the right fucking rules on this woman and also be of high enough value where she's not going to want to cheat. Right? That's the name of the game, guys. That's what the red pill is. It's a trick. It's a trick using women to make you the best version of yourself. That's how you got to look at all this stuff. But a guy like him, this gentleman that called up, he continued to believe that she was the prize. He thought, oh, I finally got my little play toy. I got my plaything. It should just be all mine. This somehow represents, it's an external validation of my value, which is bullshit. It's bullshit, right? You need to be the one that's of value. You need to be the one that's of value. Everything should be replaceable in your life, right? That's the true mindset to be in. Everything's replaceable. Everything is replaceable. But I'm not. I'm the only thing in my life that is not replaceable. So this is essentially what simping is. Simping is lowering yourself or lowering the rules, trying to change the rules, right? If you know what reality is, but then you try to add your own little spin to it of like, oh yeah, well, but for me, this is my truth. That's simping. That's simping. That's being a dude who just, you can't fucking keep up. I would much rather a dude be like, you know what, dude? I can't compete. I just can't compete. And that's why I'm this way. Rather than, oh, well, I think I want to get her a ring because then it's going to send a No, the reality is, dude, you're a little bitch. You don't really got your girl in line. You fucking, what's it called? You value her more than you value your own self. And you still have this blue pill fantasy of getting married and walking down the aisle, even though you fucking know how stupid marriage is, how disastrous it is for your fucking lifestyle, for everything, right? For your wallet, for everything, even for relationships. You know how fucking stupid it is. But yet you, this little simpy simp, I study and jerk off the fucking red pill ideology, but the reality is I'm trying to use red pill in order to get my blue pill fantasy. You, sir, are a little bitch. You're a little simp. You don't know how, and when called out on it too, no, shut the fuck up. That's exactly how Donovan was with him too. Hey, no. Let me finish. It's like, I'm done. I'm done too. I mean, but in general, it's like, done listening to your excuses, because that's all that's going to come out of your mouth. Like, that's the cool part about where I'm at in life right now is when someone starts saying shit to me or they start operating a certain way, I've had enough experience in life where automatically I already know what the underlying message is. I already know what's being said. And I think that's why I'm also very successful with women, because women are never overt with their communication. They're never overt with their communication. And that's actually, man, I wish I could come up with a course for this. Maybe I can. Who knows? Where it's like how to break down what a woman is really saying when she says this, when she says that, right? Like the no kidding, like, and I mean, because that's where most people go wrong in their dealings with women and the way that we deal with women in society today too, is that especially as a man who thinks logically, it's like, oh, well, she said this, so then it must be true. Oh, she said this, so that's how she must be feeling. It's like, no, guys. Like, she never says anything that's true. She never says anything that's true. Oh shoot, I gotta go in a little bit. And I gotta put a shirt on for this interview. I got another interview after this. Chris Von Erich, the Red Lens. I'm going on his show right after this. Where fuck was I? Yeah. So quit talking all Mexican in my fucking chat, guys. The funny part is they both said that they're Chilean. Everything south of the US is Mexico. Even Brazil. Brazil. Fucking speaking of Portuguese. Gonna make me dollar piece. All right, dude. Have fun. Yeah, red pill simping is the worst kind of simping because you know the fucking truth and you know the answer, but yet you sit there and you just fucking simp out. You just simp. The worst. Could you imagine being on your fucking deathbed and looking back at your life and you're just like, God damn it, I was a simp, and then you die. Ugh. I couldn't. I could not imagine that. Terrible. Yeah, I'm off of this shit in a minute anyway. Take care. Hopefully you hit this fucking like button. If not, I'll find you. I'm not saying anything after that. So this is something that we got to also keep our eye out. And the reason why I bring it up too is because, God damn it, the likelihood that somebody in my chat right now is doing the same thing, it's pretty high. It's pretty fucking high. And the biggest thing that I want to say to you guys is this, if any of what I just said to you rings true, the best thing you could do is obviously continue to consume red pill content. I would highly recommend the top 3 creators in order to listen to right now in this line that I'm talking about is definitely Donovan Sharp, Alpha Male Strategies, and A God Amongst Men. I got to do it. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Like you have to constantly be reminded. That's what a role model, that's what a mentor, that's what a teacher does. Constantly remind you and then points out also when you're slipping. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to be fucking criticized. It doesn't feel good to have someone point out your flaws and then tell you need to fucking step it up and do better. But guess what? The only way for you to really know and the only way for you to make change is when someone comes in and is like, hey, fuckhead. Hey, stupid. You know what I mean? Like in a loving manner, obviously. Like, hey, bozo. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you're better than this. Let's go. Don't give up. My former roommate, he gave up. Met some girl off of Tinder. He was on a pretty good streak. Met some girl off of Tinder, and then fell in love with the ideas, with the notions. Oh man, she's from New York. She's this way. XYZ. Girl had fucking 2 DUIs. She didn't even have a fucking license at the point in time. She wasn't able to drive. She worked at a fucking restaurant. 27 years old. Lives with her dad. Right. And this dude is a recovering alcoholic. And the second he said that about the DUIs and all that shit, I said, dude, get away from her. It's like, what are you doing, man? He's like, oh, I know. I could cut it off though. But it's the best sex. It's the best sex I've had in a long time, man. And I watched him descend. I watched him descend back down to fucking drinking. I ended up having to fucking kick him out because that was part of our rules, right? That was the thing that we came up with. On top of the fact that he started using drugs again and all this other shit. So I kicked him out of my place. All because of fucking pussy, dude. That's all it came down to. Like, he just gave himself, he just gave himself the opportunity to do it. He's like, fuck it. Who cares? Fucking wild and crazy. Let's go. Let's try it. This is fucking great. And then just fucking downhill slide like nobody's business. Back to probably putting fucking needles in his arm. Fuck, dude. It was so sad to see too. Like, this dude was totally waking up. He was into jujitsu. He was doing jujitsu 2 to 3 times a week, getting in shape, fucking doing all this stuff. But I'll tell you what, it's hard. It's hard. And I'm telling you, man, like, unless you're the type of person who can fucking self-validate and be like, yo, I'm making my own. I'm making progress. Boom, 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 boom. Here. Look at them fucking abs. Look at the muscles. Look at the money coming in the bank now. Look at my debt getting paid down. Right? Look at the frequency I'm picking up girls and I'm doing all this other stuff. Oh, shoot. Look at my wardrobe, which, I think that's important. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a representation of who you are. As long as it's not like you trying to go out and get fucking Gucci this, Gucci that all the fucking time and going into debt. It's like you could be proud of the things you use to represent you for sure. So it's like those are the things you got to do. Look at my network. Look at my boys. Look at my inner circle. These are all reflections of me getting better and better and better. It's like some people don't have the ability to reflect on that stuff and be like, oh shit, yeah, I am getting better. This is awesome. This is a good reflection. I like it. Some people are still caught up in the fact that they need a woman to validate them. It's not just the sex, it's the woman. It's I have someone there who I can show, hey, look how good I am. Pat me on the back. Hold me in your bosom at night and stroke my hair and say I was a good boy. I did good. You did a good job today. Good boy. It's like there's people out there. Those simps, those are what they're really looking for. They're looking for a woman to approve of them. Fucking terrible, terrible, terrible mindset. That is total full-blown failure. Only person's approval I'm looking for is my own. And that's something that I had to work hard to get towards. Because some could say for some period of time, I was out there trying to get my father's approval. Then some could say I was out there trying to get women's approval. Only approval I'm searching for now is my own. Do I approve of this? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Go ahead. Commence and carry on, my young devil. Anyway, I need to fucking get going. Yes, exactly. Only men should pat other men on the back. Exactly. Exactamundo. Important to figure out the difference between a woman without red flags for possible LTR or crazy chick suitable as a plate. Exactly. And that's the conversation I had with him. I was like, dude, this should have been like once or twice or three times and then been like, I got to get as far away from that fucking radioactive site, that radioactive wasteland as possible. Good man. If you don't trust yourself right now, that's a good sign. It means you're listening to yourself as well. Consume red pill content over and over and over again. Read more books. Listen to alpha male strategies, like I said. Listen to dating and all this other stuff until you get all that stuff incubated in your mind where your brain will start doing situations and things like that in order to kind of like help you out. And then you'll just know when to go back into the game. It'll be so much better. Hey, we got a new WarTribe member. That's fucking dope. We'll see you around. See you in the webinars for sure. Post some stuff up in the forums and say, how to duty. Men of means are the ultimate value. Surround yourself with men of means if you're just learning shit. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hopefully I didn't backslide. That's good. If you need help with that, please do either book a consultation with me or join WarTribe. And that way we can either hold you accountable as a group, and obviously I'm running that shindig, or you can have a one-on-one consult with me, and I will help you out and tell you if you're backsliding, and I'll be 100% honest. Yes, this is absolutely true. This is absolutely true. My buddy coach spent 6 months always correcting my posture. It was annoying getting nagged about it, but it improved my awareness to the point where I keep good posture unconsciously. Exactly. It's never comfortable. It's never, ever, ever comfortable. Because none of us are infallible and have the potential to backslide. You're absolutely 100%. Mastery is being presented the same challenge over and over again and realizing when you're backtracking and then putting into effort, putting into the system, right? Your system that you created to get yourself out of it. That's mastery. Important to figure out. I already read this one. Already read that. I've had trouble finding motivation this week. Excuse me for yawning. What do you think's holding you back? Usually if you're lacking motivation, it means you're coming up against some, you're either not meeting expectations, right? Whatever expectations you built around you, or you're trying something that isn't gaining you the results, right? So, or it's just getting dull. It's getting dull. So you might want to consider trying to shake some things up in your own life. Instead of thinking about it as motivation, think about it as reattacking from a different angle. and that'll kind of help your brain push forward. This is why meditation is good, helps you realize flaws, but also think over the good things you've done. Exactly. 100% agree with you. Radioactive hose, they know good. I mean, they're good if you got the suit on. Rock and roll it with the suit. That's why I say wear them condoms, man. Crazy as an STD. You don't want to catch that shit. Wear that condom. Let's range day. Haha. Sounds good to me. Yes, sir. Good stuff. Good to see you. All right, gents. Fuck. All right, I got to go and hop on this next, what's it called, and take a leak real quick. Fuck, I've only eaten twice so far. I'm going to have to stuff 4 meals in between the hours of 7 and 10 or 11. I could do it. It's fine. But anyway, with that said, guys, oh, yeah, guess what is on pre-order right now? Well, my book. You can pre-order my book right now if you want to get the discounted price for it. If not, you're going to fucking be a little silly simp and you're going to buy it for the retail price or the Kindle price of $9.99. Right now, it is $7.99 if you pre-order it. Pasting this fucking link in the goddamn chat. $7.99. Why didn't it go in there? Oh, there we go. $7.99 right now if you pre-order. Please do pre-order, or you're just going to put more money in my pocket if you order it on March 1st. As of March 1st, the hard copy, I keep saying hard copy, paperback will be released. That first week, it will be at a discounted price, $19.99 from March 1st to March 7th. After March 7th, it'll go up to $24.99. So make sure if you're looking for the paperback copy, you order it between March 1st to March 7th. If you order anytime after that, it just means more money in my pocket. So, I mean, whatever, who cares? But do what you got to do. Just trying to help you guys out here. With that said, if you guys do want to, please do join the WarTribe. The price right now is $20 a month or $200 a year. As of March 1st, it's going to increase to $30 a month or $300 a year. If you need to get in touch with me, send an email or set up a personal consultation, please do go to CoreyCapella.com to do all of those as well. You can buy all my products there as well. With that said, I will see you guys later tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Adios.